What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pokemon Slayer YouTube channel. And today I have a very awesome deck for y'all. It is Solgaleo Lunala deck. Yes, it's been a while since I seen someone last profile this deck. And shout out to Rare Candy for this deck profile. And I've been using it, and yeah, it's been majorly boosted. So let's get straight into the video. Alright. First of all, run 4 copies of Talonflame with the ability Gale Wing. If this Pokemon is your... Okay, yeah, it'd be a lot easier if I read it. If this Pokemon is in your starting hand whenever you're about to play, like start the game, you may face this down as an active Pokemon. So basically, it basically becomes a basic Pokemon, but it's a stage 2. But yeah, you can play it whenever before the game starts. So you basically... Okay, before the game starts, before your cards are flipped over, you could get the Talonflame, place it upside down, and bam, you got your basic Pokemon. And so basically, it's a cheat. He's rolling the dice. He's a gangster, you know. And then a great attack, Aero Blitz, does 40 damage, and you search your deck for any 2 cards you want. Boy, that is so overpowered. Like, it's a free computer search, but not that. You don't have to discard 4 cards. You get it for free. You search your deck for whatever you want. Whatever 2 cards you want, and use them to your advantage. And the reason why Talonflame is such a good thing for stage 2, you'll see later. Now, into the main line. 4 Nebby, 2 Cosmoem, and then 2 Lunala. Yes, guys, these are the Lunalas from the update video. Alright. Lunala Psychic Transfer as often as you like during your turn. You may move a psychic energy from your Pokemon to any of your Pokemon. And the good thing about Lunala, it's a very beefy 250 HP. That's very good. And it has 2 retreat costs, but the only problem is weak to dark types. So Zoroark, it could be killed by Zoroark in 1 hit, but it has resistance to fighting. So Buzzwole, get out of my face. You're going to die. And then for its first attack, Moongeist Beam does 120 damage. And the thing Pokemon can't heal next turn, so you can get the 2-shot. And then it's GX attack, which most likely you will never use. But if you have to, then use it. Lunar Fall GX, knock out one of your opponent's basic Pokemon that isn't a GX. So you can only knock out EXs. So if you go against a Volcanion deck, which happens, you can knock it out. Or just any deck, like if you play an expanded format. So you know, guys, this is a standard format. So yeah. Run 2 Lunala, then I run 3 copies of Solgaleo GX, and what it does, Ultra Road. Basically, Ultra Road is a free switch, so yeah, you could kind of just switch as much as you want, depending on how many you have, because basically what it does, once during your turn, before you attack, you may switch this Pokemon with one of your active Pokemon, with any of your bench Pokemon. So yeah, free switch, and then Sunsteel Strike does 230 damage, but you discard all energy from this Pokemon. And the good thing about Psychic Transfer is that you could move as all those psychic energies or rainbow energies, classified energies, haha, classified, over to this Pokemon to attack with them. And then the main attack you want to use on your second turn or your first turn, somehow if you could get it your first turn, but second turn you want to use Soul Burst GX. Search your deck up to 5 any energies you want. Any energies you want. So it could be special or not. And trust me, it is so broken in this deck because it's just so broken because you could get out rainbow energies, DCEs if you're playing like Lugia. But yeah, very good. Yeah. And then our last Pokemon is Banana Master. Shout out to Dark Integral Gaming. Go check out his YouTube channel. And he's basically, the only reason why he's here is Instruct. Once during your turn, if you have less than 3 cards in your hand, draw cards, so you have 3 in your hand. So yeah. Draw speed, and trust me, your hand could get very low in this deck. So yeah. On to supporters. Run 3 Cynthias. Now guys, Cynthia is good, but better than Cynthia is Hala. I think he's from Burning Shadows. I don't know, but search him up. Hala, what he does, you shuffle your hand into your deck, and then you draw 4. But if you use your GX attack, like for instance, you want to use Soul Burst GX on your second turn. So basically, Hala, whenever you use your GX attack, you could draw cards. You could draw 7 cards instead of 4. So technically, you're playing Professor Sycamore without having to discard cards from your hand, which is very overpowered. So You can run Cynthia or Hollow, whichever way you like it. But yeah, I like the Hollow version better, so yeah. And now I run 2 copies of Professor Sycamore. Discard your hand, draw 7. 2 copies of Lysander, or not Lysander, Guzma, guys. I know, give me the hate, give me all the hate, but don't, just trust me, they're Guzmas. Because this is, or if it was expanded format, then there would be something else. But then I run 1 Professor Kukui, draw 2 cards, and you do an extra 20 damage. Yes, there are other Pokemon in the format that have 250 HP. And Solgaleo's GX, or regular attack does 230, and Lunala's does 140. So if you go against like a 130 HP deck, you want to be able to do extra 20 damage with Lunala. But if you go against a deck that has 250, then you want to still get the knockout with Solgaleo. So yeah, guys, it's there. And then I run 1 Pokemon Ranger just in case we go against like a non-GX deck to where Solgaleo, because Solgaleo discards so much energies that you need to somehow have another way to where you can attack safely. So Pokemon Ranger's there for the regular matchups. And also you can just attack with Lunala. So yeah, it helps. And then I run 2 Pal Pad to get back supporters. And then on to items. Well, that is an item. So I lied. Okay, we run 4 copies of Rare Candy to evolve our Nebbies into Lunalas or Solgaleos. Then I run 4 Ultra Ball because, you know, you got to have your search tech. Discard 2 cards from your hand. So, oh yeah, and Ultra Ball is very good with Talonflame because you can just discard cards that you don't want out of your hand. For instance, free Ultra Ball food is the 3 Talonflames if you start with 1. Then I run 4 Puzzle Time. People, start playing this card in your deck because you could basically, it's basically a dowsing machine, but you have to play 2 copies. But if you play 2 copies, okay, for instance, okay, what it does. If you only play 1, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order, which that's very sad if you have to do that. But if you play 2 copies of this at a time, then you could get back any 2 cards you want out of your discard pile. And that could be so broken because you could get back a Pokemon Ranger, a Pal Pad, Ultra Ball Rare Candy, even a Lunala, Solgaleo, or even a Hala or Cynthia or Professor Kukui. Yes, it is so broken. Just whatever you want. And then I run 2 Max Potion. Because you know what? You know Solgaleo and Lunala. Lunala will move those painful, all those goodies off of you. And then you Max Potion, you go to the you go to the doctor. And the doctor's like, please, turn your phone or keep your phone on silent. But then once you're out of there, you turn your phone back on. Okay, I do not know. That was just so dumb. But yeah, Max Potion. You basically heal off all the damage and discard all energies. And with Lunala, you move all those energies off Solgaleo onto Lunala to heal it up. And then I run 2 Field Blowers to remove annoying Garbodor tools or stadiums that you don't want there in play. But yeah, Puzzle Time for more Field Blower because you know Garb is out there. And then I run 1 Rescue Stretcher so we can get back our Pokemon. And then I run 1 Special Charge to get back our special energies. And then onto Stadiums and Energies, I run 2 Altar of the Moony, to where if you have a Dark or Psychic Energy attached, your retreat cost is 2 less. You know, it's like if our abilities get shut down by Garbodor, you still want to have that free retreat. So for instance, if Lunala is stuck in the active, and Lunala only has 2 retreat costs and has an energy attached, which most likely it will, then you have that free retreat. But Solgaleo has 3, so you'd have to still discard an energy for Solgaleo. But everything else has free retreat. And then we run energies, 4 Rainbow Energies. Rainbow Energy, you attach it to your Pokemon, you take your 10 damage, and it becomes any energy you want. New addition. Guys, this is so broken. It's so good. 4 copies of Unit Energy. Whenever you... Okay, here, this is what it does. I'm going to set it right there for y'all. Alright. This card provides any, colorless energy. While this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a Lightning, Psychic, and Steel energy, but it only provides 1 at a time. So yeah, it's basically a Rainbow Energy, but for 3, it's only 3. It's a triple. It's a triple. It's a McTriple. Yeah, McTriple. So yeah, guys. And then I run 4 Psychic Energies. And then I run Very Good Energy. This is a proxy. Super Boost Energy. Super Boost Energy. Search that up, guys, so you can see what it looks like. But what the Super Boost Energy does, if you have 3 stage 2s in play, this is a 4 energy. It has 4 energies in 1 card. 4 energies. So basically, that main idea is that once you get 3 stage 2s out, which if you start with Talonflame, that's at 1 already. And most likely you're already going to get the Solgaleo and Lunala up on your second turn. So basically, by your second turn, the Super Boost energy is activated, and you've already used the Soul Burst attack. Or if you haven't, then you could just attach this immediately and use his Sunsteel Strike for a knockout already by your second turn. Guys, this energy is so broken, but once it's gone, it's gone. But it's only meant to be used for one-time use. And that helps out in those single matches like where they only have one Pokemon. But yeah, guys, here's the deck profile. And shout out to Joe. If you guessed this deck already, then yeah, awesome. And guys, please go check out Sir Kukui. He is a great YouTuber, and show him love and support, guys. And yeah, and goodbye.